it's Zoe from Games in Play at Arizona State. Today I am showing you iteration 3 of my RPG game called Price, a work in progress title. So a few videos ago I showed you this playthrough of my character sheet. So I wanted to show what the next step would be after creating the character sheet. So this model here is an example of the world that the Dungeon Master or DM would create after making their characters. In this game, I want the players to be encouraged to create their own world. Once the player has taken over making their character and creating their world, I as a designer just want to provide the quests for them to navigate the world with and to bring them along through their story. I think it'll be interesting for the character to make their own world as well as make their own character sheet, because it keeps them in touch with their inner child and helps them practice creativity. What I really liked about Cass Holman's Netflix special that I think I could take away in this game was how she started with the goal and designed her game around that goal. I think this is pretty applicable to my game. Especially when I work on further iterations, I plan on using that idea to create the individual quests that the player will use. But before we get too into that, let's look at what I have so far. So, as you'll see here, I used Blender to make a mock-up of my map, in quotations, or a map that a player would make. So I have some main mountain ranges. That's kind of the setting that I was thinking of for the characters I made. And you'll see over here I had a little lake in the corner. I was kind of thinking that could be an area where maybe a big quest or a build-up in the game could happen. Like the player is trying to find the lake, and that's where the item that they've been searching for finally is. But the main path on this file leads you to a city, or a very small town. Possibly where the players may have their home base, or it's a save point, any kind of type. But I was thinking that this is a great reference model for what the player may want to build once they get past their character creation. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be back with my next iteration probably next week.